Hey, what's up, YouTube? Happy Monday. What's up, guys? I'm just about to check out these NBA playoff games. It's been a great NBA playoff so far this year. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call this a tip of the day, but also just a little lecture for just the internet, just for, people that might come across this video and just get a clear understanding of, what I'm about to say. And the title of the video is Become a Master Before You Try to Master. And the reason why I say that, and actually me and my wife, we was actually talking about this past weekend, because my wife is in real estate, and also in the real estate industry, you have so many people that will learn something, and then next thing you know, they're trying to teach it. And usually what I see with this guy, and especially like in the cleaning industry, in these Facebook groups, like, man, like I remember a year ago, especially in Cleaners Connect, man, you had all these guys popping up. Everybody was, like a Facebook guru. I can do ads for you. I can do ads for you. And I noticed that a lot of those guys that were trying to be marketers or Facebook gurus, they didn't prosper. Okay, it didn't last long. Okay, because the reason why is that when you are trying to teach somebody something, when you're trying to instruct someone, when you're trying to um, become, again, a leader, a teacher, you don't realize, and this is what I realize in the era that we live in now, because information is very exposable to us, right? You can go on Google, you can Google things, you can go on YouTube, you can watch things, but a lot of us have forgotten about the real teacher of anything is experience. Okay. And you can't learn something. Okay. No, I take that back. You can learn something, but you can't, your true teacher is going to be your years and years of experience, which comes with trial and error. All right. And if you really, if you look it up, in order to be really considered a master of something, you have to be doing something on a consistent basis for at least 10 years to be considered a master, right? So for example, guys, when I look at myself, because I like to use myself as an example, I remember, and this is one thing I realized, when you really have passion for what you do, people can see that. Okay, I remember when my first carpet cleaning ride along reached out to me about 5 years ago. Found me on YouTube, right? Name was Josh. Josh told me, he said, Courtney, I've watched so many guys on YouTube, but when I watch you, it's something about you that I just want to learn from you. And he told me this, guys. He said, if I can't learn from you, I don't want to learn it from anybody. All right. And this is the first time I was actually presented to teach somebody my experience, my craft. At the time, I loved cleaning carpets. I had the passion for it, right? And I had been doing it for like 12, 13 years before Josh, when Josh reached out to me. And I was a little nervous because I had never done this before. But what Josh had did, he had helped me, create opportunity for others and also myself. But it was also something that I really enjoyed, okay? And it wasn't about the money. See what I'm saying? That's where a lot of guys, that's where a lot of people go wrong now, is that they don't have the passion to teach. They don't have the passion to guide people. It's just about making a quick buck. And that's why so many people were not prosper. Okay. They might make a quick dollar here and there, but they won't prosper. Okay. Just like with my hardwood teaching. Guys, I had no intentions of teaching people how to do hardwood floors. You know why? You know how I started doing it? Just like Josh, there was a guy named Brian out of Maryland. He came to me one day, said, Courtney, I want to learn from you. I see what you do. I see how you do it. I see that you enjoy doing it. I want to learn from you. And that's what sparked that match, okay? For me now teaching guys who want to learn from me about hardwood floor maintenance. I had two guys call me today. One guy called me from Michigan. He actually signed up about an hour ago. Another guy called me earlier from California. He said, Courtney, I'm 58 years old. I'm seeing a lot of carpets, people pulling carpets up. I'm getting a lot of calls about hardwood floor cleaning. I do a little cleaning, but I want to take it to the next level. And I have been watching you, and I want to learn from you. Okay? I got a ride along coming with us Wednesday. I got 3 guys coming out next week. Okay? And guess what, guys? One thing about me, I don't promote myself. I don't promote my teaching because these guys see what I do. They see me doing it on a consistent basis. And they see that I have a passion for it, okay? And remember when I said about that 10 years? Don't you know I've been doing hardwood floor maintenance for exactly 11 years? Now, I've been doing it full time for 2.5 years, okay? So I haven't cleaned carpets in 2.5 years. But I have been trial and error, mistakes for over 10 years. So yes, I'm considered a master of my craft, right? And we just, me and my wife was talking, like I said, because she's in real estate. And a lot of people now, what they do, they'll learn something, they'll repackage it, and then they'll sell it. All right. Now, guys, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but for me, what I have experienced, because I remember when I started doing my carpet cleaning ride-alongs, right? After Josh, then I had other guys, just never marketing myself. These guys saw me doing it on YouTube, and it was a trickle effect. It was a domino effect, right? Then I started noticing when I started doing the ride-alongs, then other guys wanted to start doing the ride-alongs. But guess what? Those guys didn't last, okay? They didn't do it as long as I did until I stopped cleaning carpets. I had companies sending their technicians out to learn from me, all right? Why didn't those other guys were successful at it? Because for them, they had a different motive than what I had. I love teaching people. I love guiding people into the right direction. Okay. Now, yes, people do pay me. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. People pay me for my knowledge. They pay me for my time. They pay me for my teaching. Okay. But those guys, their main motive was a quick buck. Oh, I can do that too. Yes, you can. But do you want short term or do you want long term? See what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of us have to understand before we put ourselves out there. I've seen so many guys have worked for carpet cleaning companies 6 months to a year. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Yes, you can. But you don't really even have the experience, okay? And this is why a lot of people suffer in business, because it seems like it's so easy to do. It seems like, I can just go out and just, one thing I tell guys about the service industry, the easiest part about the service industry is buying the equipment. I see so many guys just go out here and buy equipment, but they don't have the real knowledge. They're not even under, real authority, They get on YouTube, they watch a few videos, They go buy a machine, and this is why I see guys struggling every single day in this industry, all right? Because again, we're just in a time where the information is there, but it's not real teaching, okay? I try to explain this to guys all the time. Yes, you can get on YouTube and watch anything that comes to your mind, all right? But YouTube is not a teacher. And a lot of people have gotten this confused, where they think they just go to YouTube, they just go to Google, and it can teach them, but it can't teach you what it's not. It doesn't teach you trial. It doesn't teach you error. It doesn't teach you mistakes. It's basically just information. That's all it is. But the information still has to be applied. And again, just like with the hardwood floor maintenance, I cannot tell you how many guys watch my videos, go out there, try to do wood floors, and next thing you know, after 2 or 3 jobs, they won't touch another wood floor. Because yes, it looks easy when they see me doing it, But when they get to a real job, when they get out there in the real world, and it's really time to really put the work in, they don't have the right knowledge. Okay, I have so many local guys. Guys, just go watch my videos. Okay, my videos are real people's homes. Watch the videos with the title, "Another guy tried to do these floors. Another local cleaner tried to screen and recoat these floors. Messed up the floors. Unhappy client. Bad reputation." Because again, they're not under right teaching. They're not under a master. They just want to go watch some videos, try to see, what pad he using, what screen he using. I have guys asking me all the time, "Courtney, what screen you use?" Dude, it depends on what I'm doing. Okay? It depends on what I'm doing. Because my experience, my trial, my error, it's just not a one or two fix, piece of accessories, and boom, I can do the job. Guys, you know how many jobs I go to, and I say, "You know what, Courtney, you gotta put your thinking cap on. You gotta, this is a test." Because I always teach guys, I tell guys, every job is different. Most jobs are not the same, which means every job is a learning experience. And that's one thing about me. I love that. I love where a job teaches me something. Okay? Even if it doesn't go right, I still learn from that. All right? So I just want to say this, guys. If you really, really, really want to become a teacher, an instructor, all right, learn how to master yourself first before you decide to try to master others. Because if you're doing it for, I'm not going to say the wrong reason, because again, there's nothing wrong with making money. But when you start telling people that you can teach them something, you can guide them to success, okay? You can help create opportunity for them, but you really don't even have the experience, okay? You really don't even have the experience yourself. To me, that's what I call the blind leading the blind. And guys, there's a lot of that in this world right now. A lot of people are blind, and they're guiding people who are also blind, and they're just walking in darkness. All right. So I just want to put it out there, man. Just something to think about, because, again, someone, guys, I'm 41 years old. All right, 41. I've been in the carpet cleaning or the cleaning industry since the age of 19. Okay. Over 20 years, my life is all I know is maintenance, cleaning. Okay. And guys, guess what? I'm still learning. All right. I'm still learning. But I also have the experience. I also have the knowledge. I also have the years, the 10 years of mastering my craft before I tell somebody else, "Let me teach you what I know." So guys, just something to think about. All right, guys, I'm about to get back to watching these games. You guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.